Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I wanted to go ahead and give my quick review over Love and Hip Hop New York, Season 10, Episode 1. I know I'm late, but I'm really excited about this season of Love and Hip Hop New York. When I never really got into Love and Hip Hop New York, not in the beginning. I think I started watching when I just gotta chill. I think I started watching when what was that bitch name? Amina, and that whole Peter Gunn situation came onto the show. But you know, I was a fan of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. My sister used to always watch Love and Hip Hop New York. She watched all of them, honestly, but I never really got into Love and Hip Hop New York. I do remember seeing clips, especially like when Chrissy beat the shit out of when she was dragging Kimbella across the room. Them was the good old days. The good old days before security. Before they got security. Back then the producers, Mona and her homegirls and homeboys were the security. Now they hire somebody. Girl, they got a team on deck at all times. So yeah, I'm really excited about this season. I feel like this season is gonna be really, really good. Chrissy is back in town. She got the girl shook. Okay? She got the girl shook. Chrissy is so gorgeous to me. Like, you know, she's gained a couple of pounds, but haven't we all? She filled out a little bit, but she's still holding everything together. Chrissy is like one of those country beauties, and that's not a bad thing. But you know those girls who grew up in small towns and they're like the prettiest girl in school. That's what Chrissy reminds me of. Anyways, I think Chrissy is absolutely gorgeous. Girl, I'm on the wrong notes. I love the intro of Love and Hip Hop New York. Love the intro. I felt like what they're giving us for season 10 of Love and Hip Hop New York is what Real Housewives of Atlanta season 10 should have gave us, but they didn't. That's a whole nother network and a whole nother TV show. Chrissy says she returns home from Miami. She's returning home from Miami. Her and Jimmy, I guess, took a break. They were still together. She just moved out of the house, basically. That's pretty much what I got. She moved out of the house. She moved to Miami. He still lived in New Jersey, and now she's back home, basically. Yandy, you know, I ain't never really been here for Yandy. It's just something about Yandy I just never could like get with. I don't know if it's because she told that big ass lie and said that her and Mendeecees were married. Is it her and Mendeecees married now? Cause she called Mendeecees her husband. And from what I remember, they told a goddamn lie when they got on VH1 and pulled that stunt and said that they had a wedding, but they really didn't have no. They had the wedding, but it wasn't actually you know what I'm trying to say. It wasn't real, basically. I just can't get with Yandy. Excuse me. I'm yawning. Sorry, y'all. I've been up since yesterday. I got off work, did the review for Love and Hip Hop, Hollywood. I just finished watching episode 1 of New York. I'm about to go meet Brittany for lunch, and then I'm come back home. I need to be in bed by 3. So, anyways, I forgot where I was at. Hold up, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me get this together. Okay, y'all. My bad. I had to get it together, girl. I started yawning and shit. Anyway, so, Yandy is having this criminal reform, I believe, event, and Remy is talking about she made some comment about people getting more time than what they, I guess, deserve or what they should get. Remy, bitch, you stabbed a bitch over a stack. You got 6 years. You could have killed somebody. So I feel like 6 years. If somebody stabbed me and I possibly could have died, I would say 6 years is probably good enough. I might say 6 years is not long enough actually. So, you know, I'm not sure when Remy Ma made that statement if she was talking about other folk or if she was talking about herself. I like Remy Ma. Remy Ma has really became really tapped into her feminine side. You know, Remy Ma is really hard. She's not as hard as Pam off of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. But Remy Ma really is a nigga to me. At least her thoughts are anyways. Girl. Jonathan. Girl. I bet you Jonathan got some good sex. I would not mind having sex with Jonathan. I'm not even gonna lie. Girl, I'm not even gonna lie. He sound like he make a lot of, he sound like he do a whole bunch of hollering and screaming. But Jonathan looked like he got some good sex. But I never was a big fan of, I ain't gonna say I was a big fan. No, it wasn't I wasn't a big fan of Jonathan's. He just does a lot of hollering. Like, I feel like his hollering is unnecessary. Like, why are you screaming, girl? Why are you doing all that hollering? But other than that, Jonathan is cool. Jonathan tells Yandy that Chrissy is in town. She basically tells Jonathan, pretty much keep the bitch away from me. I don't want no problems. Sin and Joe. Sin says Joe cheated. For some reason, this is just me. For some reason, I don't know if Joe really cheated. I think that she probably did see some, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know why Joe and Sin, y'all know I was saying last year anyways, that I don't even know why Joe and Sin were together. Joe is every bit of his 40s. Okay. Girl, y'all say Joe, girl. Y'all say Joe 37, 38, 39, something like that. Girl. Girl, Joe is not in his 30s. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all bitches say. Joe every bit of 45. So Joe, Sin never even should have been together. Joe is too serious. Joe needs someone. I don't know, but I don't know why him and Sin were together. Sin 25, Joe he her age. He older. Anyways, I don't even feel like Sin says Joe cheated. She's basing her I guess her decision to move out of the home that they lived in together off of some text messages that she saw in his phone. Eric and Safari is fine as hell, but Safari is corny as fuck. Like, did y'all ever go see, I know y'all, okay, so okay, so it's a clip. Remember Safari and Erica were on VH, it was on, I think, their YouTube channel. And Safari made a comment about when he first saw Erica go swimming, and when she came out of the water, her hair was still attached to her head. He made it seem as though he's just not used to seeing girls with real hair and long hair, and he's, I guess, used to seeing girls who only wear wigs and weaves. And it really reminded me of that shit that them niggas be doing whenever they see a white girl with a big ass, like they ain't never seen a big ass before. You see what I'm saying? Like, Nicki Minaj hair is down to the middle of her fucking back. You and Nicki were together for over a decade. I refuse to believe that you just all of a sudden just forgot all that goddamn hair that Nicki Minaj got on top of her head. Now, Nicki Minaj wears a lot of wigs, but I've seen Nicki Minaj real hair, and she got a lot of shit on her head. Safari full of shit. Anyways, Papoose, let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all whole something. Bitch, I want me a man. If I can get me a man like Papoose, Barack, yes, I just put Barack and Papoose in the same goddamn sentence. I sure did, bitch. Or Dr. Damon. I don't know a lot about Dr. Damon, okay? Because I feel like me and my sister, when we took my niece to school this morning, me and my sister, we came to the conclusion that the reason why Dr. Heavenly act the way she act is because Dr. Damon used to get that bitch the blues back in the day. Okay? Dr. Damon used to get that bitch the blues. It's the like one of my friends. I hate to say, my friend got me thinking ignorant like this. Like one of my friends, Deanna, say, if a man, the only reason why a woman don't want a man to drink is because he going upside that bitch head. Why else don't you want your man to drink? He must be a violent drunk. Cause him having a couple of drinks shouldn't do nothing. You know, I'm getting off the girl. That's marriage and medicine, girl. But yeah, I want mailman. But let me say something. Let me say something about Papoose. Okay, I done got excited, bitch. I don't know not one nigga who would have waited 6 summers and 7 winters, whatever that bitch said, however long she said she was gone. Papoose waited for this woman to get out of prison. I don't know what Papoose was doing. Do you know if any other woman would have went to prison, that nigga would have had at least 3 or 4 kids by the time she got out and probably had been divorced and in another relationship. The simple fact that Papoose ain't got no goddamn bastard children running around her. This nigga ain't had no problems with no bitches popping out of the woodworks. Do you hear me? Papoose is a good man, girl. That is a good man. Do you hear me? I want me a nigga like Papoose. Because when I say that Papoose worships the ground, that I think Papoose love Remy more than Remy love Papoose. Okay? And that's the type of shit y'all bitches need. Get you a nigga who love you more than you love him. That goddamn Papoose worships the ground that Remy Ma walks on. I want me a Papoose, bitch. Girl, I want me a motherfucking Papoose. Do you hear me? I want me a Papoose. I want me a Papoose and a Barack. Bitch, a bitch can't say nothing bad about Papoose on my channel. Because Papoose is all right with me. Do you hear me? Papoose is all right with me. If you say anything about Papoose, bitch, I'm blocking your ass. I ain't never blocked nobody on my channel before, but bitch, we can start today. Remy Miles working on her album. Bitch, let me tell you something. I forgot. The first album I ever got was Missy Elliott. I think my mama bought me the album for Christmas. My mom and my stepdaddy. Missy Elliott, Super Duper Fly. And then the next one I bought the cassette tape. It was the Fugees. The Fugees. You heard what I just said? The Fugees, bitch. I bought the Fugees. And then I think I bought the Fugees with my own money. And then I remember buying Remy Ma's album, her very first album. Well, she only got one chapter, what I understand. The one with Conceited. I bought that album just for that one song. Conceited was and still is my motherfucking jam. Do you hear me? Ooh, Conceited. I got a reason. I look too good to be wearing this. I look way too good to be. I'm conceited. I got a reason. Whoa. Yes, I know about the song, bitch. Anyways, Chrissy sits down with Kimbella to talk about their past. They also discuss their hate for Yandy. Kimbella, girl, this is what I don't understand about Kimbella and Yandy's relationship. Are they cool or are they not cool? You see what I'm saying? Because from what I understand, y'all have this sister relationship. So maybe y'all just, you know how like you might get into it with your friend and y'all might not talk for a couple of days? Like, are y'all really, really pissed off at each other? What I'm trying to say is, are y'all pissed off at each other enough to be talking? Are y'all pissed off at each other enough for you, Kimbella, to be talking about Yandy to the bitch who you know she probably can't stand? Kimbella. Oh, bitch. That's the type of bitch you are? Chrissy apologized. I don't know if Chrissy was Chrissy apologized to Kimbella for not protecting her in the moment. I don't know what the fuck that meant. Girl, are you apologizing for dragging Kimbella? Yes or no? Girl, still pretty. Girl. Sid and Joe meet up. I'm over Sid and Joe. Joe got a stank. I don't know, child. Joe hugs Safari. Here, let me say something. I know Erica Mena felt like a hoe. Do you hear me? I'm not saying she is a hoe. I'm not saying, but what I am saying is, I know you got to feel like a hoe when you the one at the table who done fucked your man, of course, another nigga at the table, and the other nigga at the table, bitch, you fucked her. Like, ooh. God. Eric, I know you felt like a hoe. She didn't shake Rich's hand. Then Rich goes away and says he wanted to spit on her. So why are you mad because she didn't shake your hand? If that's the case, she actually was right for not shaking your hand because she knew you was a fucking nigga. Like, how you gonna get mad at the girl for not shaking your hand, then leave and then say you wanted to spit on her or whatever he said? So actually, her feeling the way she felt about not wanting to shake your hand, her feelings were actually right. Okay. Chrissy, baby, when I tell you something, baby, when Chrissy walked into that party, Yandy looked like she saw a motherfucking ghost. When I tell you Yandy looked like she had an out-of-body experience, bitch, I don't know if Yandy stopped breathing, died, and came back alive, baby. All I know, Yandy looked like, bitch, what the fuck? When I tell you everybody in the party stopped breathing. Now, I'm going to say this much. I don't think them hoes knew that Chrissy was coming. I think they had Chrissy joining the cast on lock. Because the way everybody looked surprised, like, oh shit, there go Chrissy. Bitch, I'm here for it. I'm here for it, baby. Chrissy has returned home. I love Chrissy. From what I know about her, I love her. I'm all here for Chrissy. Bitch, I'm here for Chrissy. Girl, I'm a Chrissy fan. From the little bit I know about her, like I said, I'm a Chrissy fan. I'm here for let the games begin. Yandy, bitch. All right, y'all. I gotta go in here. I'm about to go take a shower. Then I'm about to go meet Brittany for lunch. And then I'm gonna come back, watch part 2. And then I'm gonna knock that video out the way. And then we'll be caught up with Love and Hip Hop. Bye, y'all.